Game dev terminology 101. So you've probably heard some of these before. And the last one, people in the industry still get this one wrong. The number one, we've got feedback. Feedback is just how the game responds to player actions. An example of this is in any FPS like Call of Duty. When you shoot somebody and you land a hit, you're going to get a hit marker on your crosshair, you're going to see blood come out of them, you're going to get some sound effects, and it's going to feel quite satisfying. Feedback is a really important way to give players positive reinforcement. So if they're shooting somebody, which is the objective of the game, then you're giving them all this feedback and it feels good and satisfying. They know that's a good thing and they should continue to do that. Number two, we have flow or flow state. And this was coined initially by, I'm probably going to butcher his name, Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, and he was a Hungarian-American psychologist. This flow theory is a state that people can get in. It's not just in games, it can happen in any other hobby or even in learning. You become super focused and you become into this flow state where time kind of just passes. You have an awareness of time because you're so locked in. It's essentially a balance between challenge and skill. So as the player gets better, the game gets harder or presents new challenges. This just increases over time as the player gets better. And finally, we've actually got two here. I'm kind of cheating, but there's a reason. And it's affordance and signifiers. You'll hear affordances being used quite a lot in games and it's used kind of incorrectly. So the famous yellow paint on a wall that you can climb, people say, oh, it's an affordance to the player. That's kind of wrong. An affordance is a characteristic of an object. So in this yellow paint wall climbing scenario, the wall can be climbed and that's its affordance, right? It's something that is a characteristic. Like this chair can be picked up. It's just one of its characteristics because it's light. And this selfie stick has a button, so that affords that it's a button that can be pressed. A signifier is actually the thing that visually communicates that characteristic. So for example, this button on this selfie stick remote, it's raised and it has the outline and also has a little icon of a camera on it to kind of signify that it's going to be taking a photo. And the yellow paint in the wall climb scenario is the signifier. It's signifying to the person, the player, that that wall can be climbed. What's interesting about this, it can be used all across other design as well. Like when you look at doors, sometimes they've got a flat panel. It does two things, right? It affords that it can be pushed because it's got a nice flat thing for you to push on rather than, being like spiky or having a handle. And also communicates to you, it should communicate to you that it should be pushed and not pulled. And on this selfie stick here, you might not be able to see it, but it's actually got these three beveled lines. It actually does a affordance and signifier. So with these three lines, it means that I can actually put my finger on it, pull it, and it slides out of a slot. And also just the fact that there are these three lines, and they've obviously made them certain like shape so that you can look at it and think, okay, that means I should probably use that to pull it out. One, it's providing the actual function of being pulled out and also communicating to me when I look at it that it can be pulled out. And there's a great book about all this, The Design of Everyday Things. You should check that out. It's fantastic.